Hello and welcome back to an unseasonably cold West Balkans, and we're actually going to do two short jobs. The first one we've got is to Tirana, which, if I remember rightly, that's No, it's not Albania. Let's double check. Map. Which one? There we go. Yeah, it is Tirana, Albania. And this is a load of cars going to Slava Auto in Tirana. So we shall get on our way. Excuse me. And what we will do is we'll probably stop and rest fairly sharpish so that we can actually drive during the day. So I think that's actually the first thing we will do. We will drive to a safe place to stop and rest. So I will see you once we've done that. Right, so we have rested. It's now nearly 4 AM, so it'll be light fairly soon. And the idea of today's episode is basically get just a couple of short journeys. We're visiting Albania, we've not been there yet. And then I want to start making my way towards Romania, basically. So yeah, I will time-lapse getting out of the town of Podgorica, and I will speak to you shortly. Okay, so we actually went the wrong way at this border check, so hopefully I can sort of... Yes, I know, stop honking at me. I've gone the wrong way. It happens. Right. I bet you it's now just stupidly busy and I can't go. Let's see. I should have paid more attention to the map. Oh, just made it through there. Right, so I'm assuming this is the border crossing to Albania. And the money has gone down because I may have had an accident before when we were going to park up to sleep. 4:43, it should be going light anytime soon. Or at least I hope it will. Because I would actually like to see some of where we're driving. But this is only a short journey, so like I say, it's one of them. Hopefully we can get it out of the way and then we'll have a decent run in daylight. God, it's tight in here. Takes a long time to check these documents. Right, so that's us through the border from I think Montenegro into Albania. So this should be a fairly straightforward drive now to dropping off this load. So we'll get back to our time lapse and I'll see you in a minute.
Speaks, it's all the
Okay, so we have 40 kilometres to go, and as you can see, it's now daylight. So that'll set us in good stride for our next drive. But these roads are quite slippy. Trying to stop on a roundabout, not as easy as it should be. So we're going to Tirana, or Tirana. 35 kilometres to go, but these speed limits are all very, very slow. But the scenery, oh, look at that sunrise. There you go. It's quite nice. Leaving Craiova. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the way you're meant to pronounce all of these names. We will stop and get some petrol actually on our next run. I say petrol, it's diesel, isn't it? Fuel. We'll say fuel. And well. Did have a bit of an incident further back in that last time lapse, going onto a roundabout with a car that I didn't see. I do struggle when it's dark on this game to actually see even car headlights and stuff like that. For some reason I really struggle. 30 limit, even slower. It's not smash into all these parked cars. Don't get me wrong, with these nice low speed limits it's easy to do roundabouts. That guy must have been cold. Shorts and a t-shirt in this weather. Oof. So 12 kilometres to go, and then I will find us a job that's a little bit longer, hopefully going to somewhere on the way towards Romania. We won't be able to get a full trip in that sort of distance in, but we might be able to get halfway there. I do like this winter mod. I'm quite enjoying using it. There you go, Tirana discovered. Looks like quite an industrious place. Then there's something to discover there as well, is there? Or is that a... oh no, it's a viewpoint. Back down to 30 again. Don't know what that van's doing, just stop there. Kashar. Okay, so we're going up here and then straight off again. Yep, rather than going on the motorway. Follow the car off here. and then into Slava Auto. So we have arrived. Yeah. Where are we parking? Oh, straight ahead there. That's an easy one. Oh, there's a wall. Oh, there you go. I managed to just not hit that. There we go. Nice and easy delivery. Hopefully there's a few extra €1,000 Yep. Right, so I will find us another job, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've chosen us a load, and we're going to Craiova in Romania with a load of large tubes. So it is 716 kilometres, and I've pressed the wrong button. 1 second, that's what I wanted. So we're just going to jump in cab, and we're going to get on our way. I have filled up, I've refueled, so it should be a fairly straightforward journey. And hopefully most of it will be in daylight. So it was about 50 kilometres away from where we dropped our last load, so we have driven a bit, but we've now got a decent load going to Romania, which is in the direction I wanted to go. And then after that, for our next episode, I would actually like to go south through Bulgaria and then into Turkey. And then we should have, I think, visited at least every country in the DLC. There will be obviously a lot of cities and things that we've not seen, and a lot more time to go and explore. But for now, I just wanted to make it across as much of the distance as we can across the DLC in the West Balkans. 40 limit again. This is really slippy, and I also noticed that without a trailer on the back end of this wagon in this in this cold weather is very, very slidey, like drifting slidey. But it was fun. I may have had an accident, but we'll never know because I'll just cut that bit out. Right, so a 40 limit now, and hopefully this will be a fairly straightforward journey. I wouldn't mind some slightly higher speed limits on the way, but we shall wait and see. So I will do a time lapse, and I will see you in a couple of minutes.
So high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.
Okay, so we've done a couple of 100 kilometres on a nice new motorway through the mountains. That was actually quite a nice drive. Hopefully there's a bit more like that on the way there. I'm quite glad I found that road, and would like to do that journey again, to be fair. But we've got, what, 551 kilometres left to go. Oh. And now it's quite the opposite. The roads have gone from really nice and fast to really slow. Then again, it looks like there's more fresh motorway through mountains coming up. So if there is, I will time-lapse through that again in third-person view so that we can actually see the scenery on the way. And I will be back shortly. Okay, so we've got 392 kilometres to go, and there is a petrol station coming up, so I'm going to take advantage of that and take a quick break, and then we'll finish off after a little break. So we are pretty much most of the way to get. I tell you what, some drivers on this game are terrible. Oh, it's okay. This wagon will slow down for me. Reminds me of driving on the M6, for Christ's sake. Anyway, yeah, so we'll get to this rest point, and I'll have a quick break, and we'll finish the journey off after that. So, at least it didn't penalise me for that one. It must have known it's not my fault that time. Unless you think it was my fault, tell me. Yeah, so, good place to stop at the border crossing for 5 minutes. I was going to stop at the petrol station, but we don't really need to stop there, and there is places to stop at the border, so we'll do that. But we're still looking to get there at 10:40 PM, so it's going to be dark when we arrive at dropping off the load, but it shouldn't be an issue getting there. We should be well on time, and it's been quite a nice journey so far. So I'm going to park it next to this, what's this? Baltic What is that? Metallurgy. Okay. So we'll just plonk it on the end here. Have a quick break. And I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, so that is my break over. And we shall continue on towards Craiova. So, we're just going through another checkpoint. Seems to be a lot of these. Stop. Oh, bugger. It was a wee bit slippy. Oh well. Good job we're thinking about changing this wagon soon. Right. Pull in for a vehicle inspection. I'm assuming that's this plate here in front of me. I think. There we go. It was indeed. Right. So that's us all inspected. And this is back into Serbia now. Okay, so we've got 365 kilometers to go. And really, I don't think I'm going to talk for 365 kilometers, so I'll do another time lapse, and then I will come back to you when we're a little bit closer to our destination. See you in a minute.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Okay, so we're at 298 kilometers to go. And because it's so dark, I think what I'll do, instead of doing a time lapse, is actually I will just basically cut to the end of this journey unless something interesting happens. So I will see you in Craiova. Okay, so what we've actually just done is cross the border into Bulgaria. We're 139 kilometers away. So we've just got to cut a little bit of the corner in Bulgaria out and get through to Romania, and then to finish off at Craiova. So I did rest to try and get a little bit of daylight, so hopefully that daylight will start coming through soon and we can see what a bit more of this area looks like. I don't know if I'm actually going to get paid for this job because it's a World of Trucks job, and the break I took earlier on may have been a bit too long. I have been and done a shift at work in between then and now, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we get a bit of daylight towards the end of the journey. So yeah, I will time lapse and hopefully we get a bit of daylight before we finish. So I will see you at the end.
Something from nothing. Life changes, just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
Okay, so we've actually now arrived in Romania, and I've been told to pull in for a weight inspection. Have I gone too far? Probably. There we go. Ooh, been shouted at because my vehicle's not in perfect state. Be careful next time. Okay. I think if that's not got a if that's not a hint to buy a new wagon soon, then what is? Eh? We're nearly level 10, so hopefully we'll be able to afford something a bit nicer, a bit newer. So, this is the border checkpoint. Obviously the bridge into Romania, and then we've got the checkpoint afterwards. It's actually quite nice in that sunrise. So we are now 49 kilometers from Craiova, and hopefully it won't take us too long to get there now. We've got a 90 limit, so that's a bit of a chance. So we can't go up there, no. 80 limit. Right, so we'll get up to speed, and we'll be there in a matter of a couple of minutes on Route 65. Yeah, this winter mod from Grimes, by the way, I'm really enjoying using it. Obviously I think it's not fully compatible with the new DLCs, with the green that comes up in the snow and whatnot, but other than that, I've got no qualms whatsoever with it. So, like I say, we're nearly there. This is Craiova now, so we should be discovering Craiova. There you go. Oh, come on, I was literally... Right, well, there's 1,280 gone. This job's going to end up costing me more than I'm going to get. Crashing my wagon, speeding, being shouted at by the people that weigh you. Terrible. You know what? I'm going to go this way. Because why not? Cut the corner. Beautiful. Easy. So unfortunately I don't really know what this area looks like in real life. I'm sure that one of my colleagues will let me know. But it looks the part, especially with the snow. Again, I don't even know what the weather's like, to be fair, in this area of the world in winter time. And I'm using this while it's November, December time, coming into winter. So might be a bit extreme, and it is very, very slippy. You can't stop in time for anything. So I should probably learn how to do it. Either that or look after me unit a bit better. Maybe upgrade the tyres. Right. So first exit off here. Yep. And a little bit of left. This is the longest 20 odd kilometres. Oh, fine after fine after fine. I must be getting tired. Then again, I'm not a good driver anyway. See what I mean? Full brakes. There we go. Come on, move. Right. So instead of watching me driving terribly, I will cut to just before we drop this delivery off. See you in a moment. Okay, so we are about to turn down the access road for our delivery point. So, moments of truth time. Will we actually get paid for this? Because, like I say, it's run out of time on World of Trucks, and well, I was hoping that I had enough time. I thought I did. Obviously, I must have chose a shorter job than I expected. But right, we are in. Not going to hit anything. Good. So it's just sort of wait and see now and hope. So drop off is in here by the looks of it. Yep. Stop. And it wants us to plonk it right over there. Hotel Impeccable. Swing it round. And wrong way. It can't take us that long to reverse it in there. Okay, so we have delivered our large tubes to Craiova in Romania. Late. I've still got 10 grand for it. I'll take it. Continue. But getting shouted at for being late. Right. I think that's all we've got time for today. So if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for more ETS2 in the West Balkans. Goodbye.